friends. Today we're learning about an artist named Salvador Dalí.
Cut! Not Dalí, Dalí. It's Spanish because he was Spanish.
Right, Dalí.
Being from Spain was really important to him. It's in a bunch of his art.
Being from Florida is important to me, but I never paint about it.
Artistic expression isn't just painting. It's about where we're from, who we hang out with, and what we do. Those things make us who we are and impact how we express ourselves.
Who am I?
Well, based on your clothes, you're probably into sports. And you're always singing, so I'd guess you're influenced by music.
Okay, yeah.
The way you express yourself tells me about you, just like the way Dalí expressed himself tells us about him. And he expressed himself by making a lot of different kinds of art.
Back to the program here. Okay, action. Today we're learning all about the artist named Salvador Dalí.
Dalí was most famous for creating surreal art, like this painting behind me.
What does surreal mean?
Surreal means beyond real, like our dreams. And Dalí's art was inspired by his dreams, his thoughts, his experiences, his family, his community, basically everything in his life that made him who he was.
Okay, but I don't get what any of this is supposed to mean. The guy liked weird fashion?
There are ants, a melting clock, a little nurse, and a keyhole with water coming out of it.
Those are all symbols, objects that look like one thing but mean another. It's like a secret code Dalí used to express himself in his art. Am I the only one who did research for this project?
We need to cut.
Whoa.
What's that ringing?
Is this for real?
What just happened?
Where are we?
Somebody please answer that phone.
Hello?
I do not understand why, when I ask for a grilled lobster in a restaurant, I am never served a cooked telephone.
Who is this?
Each morning when I awake, I experience again supreme pleasure, that of being Salvador Dalí.
Oh, right, mustache guy.
I am more than my appearance, just as you are more than yours. If you are ever to succeed, you must find the key to Dalí.
Okay, but how do we get out of here?
Your knowledge will set you free. The key is a key.
Okay, freaking out because he said we have to find a key to escape, but where do we even start?
Here?
I don't see any keys in this painting, but this is a self-portrait that Dalí made when he was only 14.
Lobster phone guy made this? It looks way different.
In the beginning, he just copied famous artists. Once he could paint like them, he got more creative. This is Cadaqués in Spain, where his family went during the summer.
How do you know all this?
I do my homework.
It says he did this self-portrait when he was 17.
This is even more different. Did he look like that?
I think he was trying to figure out who he was. There was a lot going on in his life, and he made this to make himself seem more mysterious at his new school.
I get that. I dyed my hair purple when I started middle school.
Ooh, I remember that. Ooh, red.
Okay, none of these paintings have a key.
Cool.
Ooh.
How do I even look at this?
I like to look at the whole thing and then let my eyes wander around and find little details.
This definitely looks surreal, like I'm inside Dalí's dream.
He was more grown when he made this one. He was part of a group called the Surrealists. They hung out and they made art together.
Art squad.
Tell them about Gala.
Okay, he's still here. Dalí fell in love with this woman named Gala, her, and they were really into each other. He put her in a bunch of his paintings, she ran his business, and they got married.
She transformed me.
Right. At this point, he was becoming famous for being a surreal artist.
So he got more creative and famous after he joined an art squad and got a girlfriend.
I guess so. We're influenced by everyone and everything around us, and Dalí was too.
Hey, these melting clocks are the same as in the first painting.
Oh yeah, and this nurse lady looks the same as in that one too.
And there are more ants.
Maybe the symbols are the key to Dalí.
My dad has a tie with this on it.
This one's really famous. It was Dalí's first masterpiece, and it kind of made him famous. And this is Caracas again, where he was in his first self-portrait.
So Spain was one of his personal symbols, or at least a part of him that showed up a lot in his art.
Yeah, where he was from was huge to him. The symbols are the ants, which mean death, because he sort of had a thing with that. And the melting watches were inspired by seeing cheese melt, and they show the passing of time.
So you can really be inspired by whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So what's this lady a symbol of?
This is Dalí's nanny, Lucia, and he used her in his paintings to represent his childhood. In this one, he also has furniture from his childhood bedroom.
And this is Spain again, right?
Yep. So he's showing someone who was important to him, in a place that was important to him, surrounded by objects that connected him to that person and place.
Okay, and this one looks like the other one with the melting clocks, but like more science-y?
Ooh, yes. Dalí was really into math, science, and technology, and I know this painting was a scientific take on the first melting clock one.
I am a fish swimming between the cold water of art and the warm water of science.
He needs to stop popping in like that.
There are 20 years between this painting and this one.
Yeah, it was a crazy 20 years. He broke up with his surrealist art friends, and he and Gala moved from Europe to America when World War II happened. He did a bunch of art and advertising here, and Americans fell in love with him. But eventually, he moved back to Spain. It makes sense that this one is different from this one because he was different when he made them, and so was the world.
Wow, you really did prepare for this project, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay, let me try this.
Whoa. Okay, so then what's all this?
Okay, so even though this looks like chaos, if you're STEM nerd like me and Dalí, you know all these things are placed in perfect mathematical order.
Whoa. Cool.
See?
Ooh, look who knows their stuff now.
Oh, thanks. Okay, but there's still no key.
Okay. What do we know?
Well, Dalí and his artwork were inspired by his friends and family.
His interest in science and technology, his religion, and the things going on in the world.
And Spain!
Wait, so we know what inspired Dalí's artwork, but does that mean as a Florida kid, all my artwork has to have palm trees in it?
Well, it could if you want, or alligators, or salt water, whatever symbolizes home to you.
I'd have a guitar in my pieces because music feels like it's my religion.
I can't imagine life without my sisters. They'd definitely be in my art, like how Dalí had his nanny in his.
Aha! I see you have found the key to Dalí. The key is a symbol of your subconscious mind, everything that is hidden in your brain and memory that makes you who you are. We must unlock what is within us to create art that is meaningful.
Hold up, so this whole time we weren't looking for an actual key?
You are the key.
The key is a key. It's here. He said it in the beginning. We're back.
Oh, I get it. The keyhole represents our mind, and the key symbolizes unlocking our deepest self. This painting is full of Dalí's symbols, the things about him that he unlocked: the melting clock, the ants, his nanny, and the key. But we can do this too.
So you can be inspired by yourself?
Where we're from, the groups that we're a part of,
Okay, right. Like our family, friends, teams.
the things that interest us, and the things going on in the world are all a part of who we are.
And all that shows up when we make art and when we look at other people's art.
I am the key.
Hey, did we just finish this project?
We are so getting an A.
I think we got all of that. Did you?